I do this before I do the gear. Dead hang with my fingers on the no palm. And then do an all finger push up, pull up. Just with 4 fingers. This way you can train finger strength. Do a few more regular ones. We're gonna do some weightlifting. First, I'm gonna make a rehydration drink. I wash my hands with a electrical soap because it doesn't lower testosterone as other chemicals do. Chemical related soaps. So then, well, what most people use hand wash as soap, you can't treat this like fragrance product in general, they can lower testosterone. I use natural electrical soap. A lot of superhuman energy, athletic performance. They used to keep accusing me of being on meth or voice in my chat because I seem to get the true the cardio, stamina, speed, power, and things like this. Then have haters coming back tonight, start smoking crash or something like this. So you know you're something special when it seems too good to be true. And people accuse you of being on drugs because your performance doesn't handle. Yeah, it's enhanced, so that's enhanced by God. That's below my strength, keep nothing to the fight against the war and suffering. Men of understanding cannot wise counsel, so if I take you God to get stronger, God showed me the truth. And it helped me to find knowledgeable people, men of understanding. To study on it, what to read it, learn about supplements, research. God has helped me to learn the truth about how to keep my body strong, keep it able, and supplements to be solid my lifestyle. I'm not saying this, but it makes me sad. Like over the years of YouTube, people are not haters and like, Mark, you do like 12 hours. Like, how can you do it? I don't understand. How can you do it? They see me do like filibustering. I'm like live and talking high energy for like 12 hours. I'm training 3 hours, sometimes like 3 hour cardio sessions. And it's like people is so above the average man, which why maybe I should make the new channel, the Superhuman Life podcast by Mike Sahan. Because it's just fun with people like they see me and it's like, how can you do this? Yo, how much meth do you do? Stop doing roids or something like this. So it's like I'm so above the average man, stamina, cardio, athletic performance. That it's like they just think I have to be on drugs. See? I do make out of supplements. I don't use drugs. I don't even do freaking alcohol. So here's a pint glass. I'm going to show you my natural self-rehydration drink recipe. Can I get a can of coconut milk? I recommend that you switch to a natural unflavored salt if you care about your health and if you care about the saltiness in that. All of these fragrant, chemical laden, hydrogen cleaning products that the average man with average testosterone levels, average low uses, caloric is awesome. Shampoo, shower gel, perfume, cologne, deodorant, softener, chemical cleaners, all these household and hygiene products, the commercial ones, that are chemical laden, they caloric is awesome. And you're especially vulnerable to that if you deficient in vitamin C and other antioxidants. Toxins hurt you by causing oxidative stress, inflammation. Toxins, poisons cause oxidative stress inflammation. And if you're deficient on antioxidants, you're more hurt by toxins also. Meaning if somebody's malnourished and vitamin deficient, and they have a special toxin that will affect them more than somebody who's not malnourished and vitamin deficient. So, I'm going to make my good self-rehydration drink. Notice how I've been right. I saw something show up on Facebook recently, like a health fitness group. Erythritol has some study indicates there's like something bad by it, like some study shows it could cause some damage or something like this in chemical sweetener. And I've been teaching this natural use of rehydration. A lot of sports drinks, lesser to evils, add this chemical sweetener for sugar. So this is natural coconut milk. So a lot of people don't know that fast. You can buy coconut water liter, the Tetra Pak, like $3. You can buy a can of coconut milk and get 20 liters of coconut water by the liter. So coconut water is basically diluted coconut milk. So coconut water in and of itself hydrates you better than plain water. Now, it's the other part of the recipe. This is coconut. It's a mix of Himalayan pink salt and sea salt. You can use Celtic salt too. It's a pinch of lavender. I also put this in my coffee. Salt milk. There you go. Rehydration. Simple. Natural salt, coconut milk, water, preferably filtered. I'm gonna be pumping some iron. This is my Dolphin filter pot. Buy it on what should I call it? Apotea, Swedish website. 3-pack of replacement filter cartridge is about $15-20. And the filter part itself, the comes with the filter when I buy this. It's I think it's around $20 for the whole package. Filter part with a filter cartridge, which is good for up to a month. And the 3-pack costs around $15, I think it is. Well worth the money. I have one of them here. I wish I had a pack. And the pack gives you some more. It reduces lime scale, herbicides, pesticides, this and that. You shouldn't trust city tap water to be clean. I used to distill water. That's a keynote on purification. That's about the purest water you can get for the household appliance. That's not super expensive. Well, depends on where you buy it. I bought my first distiller from eBay for $120. Had it for, I don't know, 6 months, a year, whatever. Till bought the second one I bought on Wish cheaply. So it depends on where you buy it. I used to distill my water, and distilled water is the purest water you can get. Now the problem with distilled water is it's hungry water. So it can actually have a dehydration effect. It will dehydrate you. So you can suck salts and minerals out of your system because it's hungry water. So if you put a sugar cube into a cup of coffee and it melts, if you just leave it there, it's still gonna be like a pile of sugar. You have to stir it to introduce unsaturated, like spongy water that can still absorb some sugar to this. Okay, now hungry water is water that can suck up more stuff. It's like the limit to how many grams of vitamin C ascorbic acid powder you can mix into half the water, for example. Maybe it's like 1 kilo. It's like no matter how much you stir it, you're not gonna get it to be clear liquid. Okay, there's like the water can't soak it up anymore. So distilled water is like empty water, and it can absorb more, and it's easier to mix things into it. Now, if you drink only distilled water, you get dehydrated. Okay, so if you would have a distiller at home as a filter system, you would need to add electrolytes to your water, and you can use what I call gaslight like natural salts, sea salts, or maybe pink salt. And as few people are drinking distilled water would have to be told that they can dehydrate them. See how long it takes until the government minister of the cyberstalk report. That's who tried to use their early water counts to harass people in the court. Show up, harass me the chat, wait 20 minutes, so they can come in, harass me with a sabotage my stream, and they get blocked. And then please elite people. I'm reporting a secret prosecution code called gang stalk target videos, which means these people are put up to target me. Online, real life, cyber stalking, narcissistic abuse, both online and real life. So people are put up to target me. And it's similar to these resets upon German camp had in the 70s and 80s. So some weights. To the level bicep chemicals. Plus 11. So I'm doing these is I like to do multi-curls where the first part of curl is a finger curl where I'm lifting with my fingers. Second part is a wrist curl, and the last part is a regular bicep hammer curl. So at the end of the exercise, I go down here, I relax my fingers, I'm hooking, so I'm letting the weight hang on my fingers, and I don't have it in like a heavy grip like this, and I hold it like this with my fingers. And then I relax my wrist, let my arm hang down,
and then see the first part of the curl is a finger curl. It becomes a wrist curl because I'm doing this with my wrist. The finger curl, wrist curl, and then a bicep hammer curl, all in one. Do 11 left arm. That's 11. We'll switch. Go 7. Now do cardio curls. Keep a higher pace and make it more explosive. I lift with my lungs about as much as with the muscles. Feels good. gonna go light on the weight. Start up being 10 kilos, and it's going to be 1.25 times 2. Let's do it like this. Two 5 kilos. 2 will be 5. Plus the bar is 6. So it started out being 10 kilo bicep hammer curls. 10 kilos is 20 plus pounds. It's about 20 pounds. This is, I guess, 6 kilos now. Call this power stretching. In medieval war, this will work as a weapon. You could have a unit like archers or slingshot, missile troops. You could have a stack of these, and the guys that have a job to spin up like this, and then on the hand launch them. And this ladder, like if you want a hammer, it can crack your skull. Yes.